Once I had the opportunity to establish a why that was not entirely clear, polished, absolutely defined, but at least gave us a sense of direction, then the next part was, okay, but what are the constituent pieces, the areas, the main things that we need to focus on to make sure that we can be in service of that why, which is being service the business leaders as human beings as well. So the first thing, even though it may sound cliche, is the most important one, and that is our people come first, our team. The first thing that I need to do as a leader and our leadership team is we need to be in service of those who are part of Axialent so that then they can be in better position to be in service to others. That means a lot of things, and we'll be happy to share what do they translate into specific, actionable, measurable items. But it starts with having the clarity that our people come first, and that's the first part of how we're thinking about getting to our mission. The second part is customer love. Now, I know that currently there is a lot of talk around customer centricity. I worked in the tech sector and I think it's very important, but usually for me, when I hear customer centricity, what I'm interpreting is the company's trying to figure out how to extract as much money as possible from their user, regardless of whether that's good for them or not, because that's not for them to judge. They're just here to do the money extraction. So whether that is extracting your attention or your shopping preferences or whatever the case might be, customer centricity is a scientific study of getting more from you. So that's not good enough for what we do. So I don't believe in customer centricity. That's not what we do at Axialent. So we're really trying to refine it. And what we're saying is customer love. Now that may sound like a soft word in the case of business. Well, I don't give a damn because that's what I want our people to do. And I explain this to our team. If you don't care about the well-being of our customers, we will help you find a better paid job elsewhere, but you can't be here because we have a mission. And if you don't care about the people that we're servicing with our mission, you should not be here. So customer love goes beyond that. How do we take that as an action? We'll be doing very specific things in which we'll be measuring our impact and many other aspects of what we do to keep ourselves honest and keep ourselves accountable that what we're doing is having its intended effect because it matters. And that's the basis of customer love. The third priority is growth. Now, all businesses care about growth, and it usually means growing our top line, growing our bottom line, and everything that leads to that. Now, obviously, that's very important for business performance, but for us at Axialent, it means something different because growth directly relates to our ability to service our mission. If we don't grow, we cannot serve those who we serve better. If we do not grow, we cannot serve more people. So growth is intimately related to our ability to satisfy that. Now, when we think about growth, we think about it in three levels. First, the growth of our business as usual, which if you look at it from a perspective of innovation, we could consider it incremental. How do we sell a little bit more? How do we make those tweaks and changes and those refinements that allow us to be better? So we have very specific goals around that. Then we also have a second level type of growth, which I would also consider it similar to maybe a Horizon 2 type of innovation, which is essentially what are those new products and services that can we launch that are part of what we do? And we also have a set of priorities, initiatives, and metrics on how to drive those. Finally, there is a perspective of disruptive growth, which is one of those overutilized terms, but there's still a lot of goodness in it. And it's the one that forces us to think, how can we serve in a way that is completely different in terms of scale, in terms of depth, to anything that we're doing? It is so different that we will not be able to accomplish it by doing more of what we're doing or by doing what we're doing better. It requires us to do something truly different, hence disruptive. That is one of another initiatives. And later on, I'll be sharing with you what those are and what status they're in. But that's our third priority, growing our business in our business as usual sense, new products and services, and disruptive areas of opportunity.